I need to see what his ghostwriters wrote. But
Keep going back. Come on, yo. Hey man, Drake is trying to clap back. He's trying to get back at Kendrick. I mean, he clearly lost the first round. It seems like he wants to enter a second one. RJ.
yeah, I don't know if you should answer. Yeah. First and foremost, I don't know if he should. And also because my reasoning is, why would Kendrick? You already won. Why would he get involved again? You know what I'm saying? But before you proceed with this, guys, remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Follow us on our other socials and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification. KaiR.
Yeah, so it seems like Drake is hinting towards a second round. And he did that through
The ghostwriters.
let me share my screen. He shared a story with the following. Fair use.
Page, middle page, wherever. Headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2.
You're not backing off.
We will win game 2.
Well, you know who this is and when this happened.
I'm a Detroit fan, man. Rasheed Wallace. It was probably in 2004.
So he's
Now,
renting.
Probably that I'm a Detroit fan. I don't know why I did that, because they've been on a heavy drought this last decade, actually. So, but yeah, continue.
Maybe they'll come back like Drake, back to back.
Okay.
A minor. Also, then DJ Academic shared also a video, a picture actually, and a video. So on Twitter, he shared. Let me zoom in a little bit. Drake and 5, and this is what this. If those who don't remember, back when Toronto was in the finals, or it was the year after, Drake had the following to say.
Listen, we have the best player, we have the best fans in the whole NBA, in the whole world. Look around you. Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here. Look around at the square. I promise you right now, we did this. Doesn't matter what anybody says. They can say it's disrespectful. They can say it's this and that. And everybody's within the rules. Everybody's doing their thing. All we are is proud and passionate. We are like a college sports team. Listen, we have the best.
So Drake and 5. It seems like Drake wants to pop out, or at least have Kendrick pop out again and walk into the trap they've set for him. RJ.
Yeah, and why would Kendrick do that? No, so there's no point actually. This is just sad, I believe. So just stay low, go to the Bahamas, go dance. You have a lot of dance songs. So go dance, go do your thing, and just slowly but surely come back. I mean, but Kendrick played not like us 6 times on Juneteenth, and all 6 times people were dancing. With every new time that the song was played, people were more hyped up. Kendrick brought different crews together, different gangs together to dance to your defeat. And so, yeah. Why would Kendrick react if Drake decides to attack him?
Yeah, that's a good question. So Savvy Universe is a content creator on IG, and he broke down this whole situation. I'm gonna share my screen. Fair use. Shout out to Savvy or Chavi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but this is what he had to say. Fair use.
Just recently announced that he's going for a round 2 against Kendrick, but let me let you know a secret. The first round was never over for Drake. You see, he's still releasing songs dissing Kendrick. Why? Because Drake had a problem. The only way for him to regain his superstardom is to make good music. Now, why is that a problem? I have fun to tell you. Just listen. Well, after the world stops liking a musician, they fall down to what I like to call the second chance zone. If they make a good song or a good album, they'll become tolerated again. But if they don't, they'll fall to the he trash zone, where if in a few years they make some good music, they can slide back up again. As many of you may know, after the Taylor Swift situation, Kanye made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Everyone went from Taylor to, man, what's she mad for? He was right. They called Gunna snitch. He dropped some good songs. They said, damn, y'all thought gonna have to make that. But Drake's situation is actually a little bit different.
Do you agree what he had to say so far?
Yes, I agree. And I have to say that some things that he's saying is not really things that I thought about, because he seems to have, I didn't know, for example, about the dropping songs part.
It's been dropping, and we dropped 100 gig of content.
Yeah.
Well, content. A lot of video, 3 tracks.
So I didn't know that. This is a smart move as well, I would say. Good move by his management team. And I need to see what his ghostwriters wrote. But
Keep coming back to come on, yo. Oh man. Anyway, let's continue. Fair use.
Listen, see, Kendrick Lamar's song broke so many records that Drake has no choice but to make a mega hit. But nobody likes him, so no one's gonna stream his songs. He counters this by saying, hey, everybody said, everybody, okay, I'm just gonna release my songs not on Spotify because they're cheating. They like Kendrick more than they like me. And well, I hope y'all tune in. Nobody tuned in, but Drake isn't as dumb as y'all may think. Well, actually he is, but I'll explain why in a second. He starts releasing feeler songs. If the song's a hit, he releases it on Spotify. Everybody goes, yay, Drake's back. If the song is not a hit, he'll just be like, oh, it's just a free feeler song, no big deal. He's done this before with 0 to 100 real quick. I believe Hotline Bling and like a few other songs. Now here's where it starts to get wicked. Since Not Like Us has been released, Drake has dropped a total of around 14 songs.
14 songs. RJ, how many of them you've heard?
none. Is the one with Sexy Red one of them?
I think that's also part of those.
And I heard that song. That was a flop. He tried to
Carmela Cabello, I think he dropped one of that as well. That's the first one that came out after Camila. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've heard maybe 2 of 14. That's crazy.
Yeah. No clue. I really don't have any clue.
Hard times at
The Drake
in
mansion.
the OVO camp, man. Fair use.
With the likes of Lotto, 21 Savage, Camila Cabello, Playboy Cardi, and you probably haven't heard the song. Do you understand what I'm saying? When Drake drops a song, everyone listened. He dropped 14, no one listened. So on to plan B. He makes a post showing Rasheed Wallace, former Detroit Pistons player, saying, we going for round 2, baby, we finna win. But there's more to it than that. After Rasheed said this, not only did they win the next game, they won the championship when everyone thought Detroit was gonna lose against the stacked Lakers. Boy, I was hot. But I digress. So Drake is basically saying he's the underdog and he's gonna come back and win. Also, Kendrick is from Los Angeles, you know, it makes sense. And what better way to get people to listen to his songs than saying, hey, I'm finna start round 2 against Kendrick. But here's where Drake messed up. What he doesn't understand is this isn't a rap battle. Like I explained in my Not Like Us video somewhere down there, to Kendrick, Drake is everything wrong with hip hop. So ruining Drake's life was a way to set things right. Bring balance back to the universe. But for all Drake knows, he can make this round 2 announcement, release a diss song, say, Kendrick, what now? And Kendrick could say, nothing. And that would be embarrassing. In fact, Kendrick's friend came out and said, they're leaving the Canadian Drake alone. So he finna just be dissing the air. Drake's friends told him, why don't you take a break from music and make people miss you? You can't tell Drake things in a bad way or he'll get mad. How do I know this? He allegedly removed Lil Yachty, his close friend, from a song for saying, Not Like Us was great. I could be wrong about all this though. I don't know him. Anyway, his response to his friends was, I got a plan. His therapist then quits on him. How do I know this? This man finna sit here and say, Kendrick Lamar told me to go see a therapist, but joke's on him. She quit on me because I won't let the Kendrick thing go. And I keep talking about women. This man said it as a flex. So what you can expect now is for Drake to release a super long album with a bunch of hits. And he might find one or two, but I don't think he's going to reach the same level of stardom he once had. What you can expect from Kendrick is a really good album to save the state of hip hop in his eyes. But Kendrick might throw in a Drake diss or two because Kendrick is very unpredictable. Now, show of hands of who else is tired of this beef. I know, me too. Drake, leave him alone. So Drake just
It's a great breakdown. Shout out to this guy, man.